Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode, where I am going to officially kick off doing the rest of the Companions quest as I build up to the Reaper IFF, which we know does a countdown to there's a certain number of missions and quests you can do before you have to wrap that shit up, right? So, like I did say, I am still unsure. I think I might do Jacob's loyalty mission today. Something short because it's a long day and I need to go to bed. So let's do Jacob's loyalty mission, which is, sort of kind of shorter mission with lots of call it combat, right? So I want to just quickly read through the codex entry. The flotilla, or the migrant fleet, is a fleet of roughly 50,000 starships that houses over 17 million Quarians, the largest collection of starfaring vessels in the galaxy. The fleet is so large it may take days for all the ships to pass through a mass relay. The ships are constantly repaired, replaced, and upgraded to comfortably house as many Quarians as possible. Typically, ships specialize in the roles for the fleet, from the enormous agricultural live ships to the shielded lab ships to the repurposed freighters known as home ships that house Quarian children, young parents, and educators. Employed Quarians typically live in the ship they work on, since commuting from ship to ship ties up resources with unnecessary docking procedures. Even within the flotilla, Quarians on most ships will remain encased in their protective suits. Rarely, Quarians will meet on claimed ships for specific purposes, such as medical services or reproduction. When this occurs, they remove their suits, knowing fully well that it is likely they will spend a few days having allergic reactions or getting over infections as their weakened immune systems compensate for each other's presence. And I think, that's the only codex entry I'm reading for today. If this is your first time finding my channel, hello, I'm Noria, and I like to state that I am very terrible at video games, but I love them nonetheless. And I'm currently doing my first ever hardest difficulty of any game whatsoever with Mass Effect, because the Mass Effect trilogy is my favorite trilogy of all time. And I do want to get that Insanity trophy. So I am finally doing the entirety of the Mass Effect trilogy on Insanity. Once again, first time ever attempting the hardest difficulty. I'm going to die a lot in this game too, but like I said, because like I said, I am terrible at video games, but I'm also very stubborn, as you would tell if it is that you watched the last video in this particular playlist, which is me successfully getting through the collectorship. I was stubborn, I kept persevering, I kept persisting, and I made it. So now we're going to go to okay. Right now we're going to just 1 point. We need it so that I can put stuff inside Shockwave. Anyway, let's come in here. So let's help Jacob. It's been a long time since I had to do that. Remember, people, protect your earring. So Enoch, Mizraim, a small gas giant. Mizraim is primarily hydrogen and methane around a rocky core. There is no remaining trace of the civilization from Job on Mizraim itself, but debris orbiting the planet indicates that artificial satellites were once in place before being destroyed. Orbital distance 1.2 AU, orbital period 1.3 Earth years, radius 17,932 kilometers, day length 10.9 Earth hours. So clearly, we have entered the Christian judo part of mythology, because Enoch, is biblical. It's a biblical name. Okay, so Laban is a desert world with sea upon sea of scorching hot iron oxide wearing away marbleized cliffs. Its atmosphere is thick and layered with significant levels of oxygen trapped under an upper helium layer. Initially, surveyors detected traces of iridium from orbit only to find a surprising archaeological discovery. The iridium came from bunkers on the surface blown apart by a dreadnought-class weapon. The logical conclusion was that the civilization on Joab had reached Laban and its outposts here were destroyed to make their extermination complete. Orbital distance 0.6 AU, orbital period 0.5 Earth years, radius 7,658 kilometers, day length 24.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 14.91 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 384 Celsius, surface gravity 1.8 gravities. Oh, Laban is rich. Okay. Ooh, platinum is low. I say this all the time, but I really do hate the mini mining game. I hate it so much. One of the things I really cannot stand about Mass Effect. Ooh, EZO. Give me the EZO. Give up EZO. Give up EZO. Thank you. If I can get more EZO. Yo. Aha, because I was like, I could have sworn Iridium bombed up.
Probe launched.
Oh, my cat came to say hi. Hi, baby. You want to say hi? We're down to moderate. He's here. Hi, baby. Look at you. Yeah. Okay. Is napping beside me? Because I have a very needy baby. Aren't you needy? I love you. Okay, sorry. Let's see.
I have detected an anomaly.
Joab. Joab is a two-mooned habitable planet that is most well known for its mass extinction event. Thousands of years ago, Joab was home to a primate-like spacefaring civilization as well as abundant flora and fauna. However, this can only be deduced from time capsules put into the ground well outside habitation centers. All cities and detectable dwellings were targeted in a massive orbital bombardment that turned them into vapor. The resulting dust shroud killed all photosynthetic life and all fauna dependent on it. Today, humans have recolonized the planet and are rapidly introducing their own species, beginning with cyanobacteria and heterotrophic bacteria to bring a suitable level of oxygen and nitrogen for respiration. Travel advisory: atmospheric pressure at sea level on Joab is double that of Earth. Visitors with upper respiratory infections, emphysema, cancer, or a history of thoracic surgery should consult their physician before landing on Joab. Population 21,553,000. Colony founded 2171. Capital New Jericho. Orbital distance 2.3 AU. Orbital period 3.5 Earth years. Radius 6,709 kilometers. Day length 25.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 2.18 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 14 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.2 gravity.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him.
Okay.
Something on our sensors.
Mercenary activity detected on planet surface. Communications match blue suns encoding protocols. Possible location for remote site of illegal archaeological activity. Blue suns intention unknown. Well, we can do that later. That's not the plan for today, so I'm not going to sweat it. Yeah, there's one more planet I'm missing. There's one more planet because this is at 75%. Okay. Goliath. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Goliath's orbit takes it near the system's mass relay. A useful event for drive called discharges an automated helium through refueling platforms. Unfortunately, its orbit is currently taking it away from the relay, and it will continue this inconvenience for the next 3 galactic standard years. Orbital distance 4.8 AU, orbital period 10.5 Earth years, radius 74,985 kilometers, day length 14.1 Earth hours, and it's also moderate, so no need to waste stuff on that. We're going to Alpha Draconis. Let's go help Jacob. There you go. (217 AR2), still formerly unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. Orbital distance 9.3 AU, orbital period 28.4 Earth years, radius 62,775 kilometers, day length 14 Earth hours. It's 4. Dang it. Okay, so we're coming to 2175 IAEA.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yes, named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible that it is an as yet unexplored garden world. Orbital distance 4.5 AU, orbital period 7.3 Earth years, radius 6,521 kilometers, day length 31.6 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.72 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 16 Celsius, surface gravity 1.1 gravity. I keep forgetting.
Registration BW.
Yeah.
Probe launched.
Yeah.
I have found something.
Yeah. Now, here is the thing once again. Because it's rich, so we can get some minerals on it.
Launched.
I keep forgetting that Jacob's father's mission
Probe away.
always filled me with disgust. Because,
Probe away.
the assault.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Okay, so we've gotten to... Let's land. Let's land. Hi, Jacob. Should I bring Kasumi? Because I bring Kasumi everywhere these days, so let me bring Kasumi. Yeah, that is true. Jacob, I have not put anything for you just yet. Let me give you a higher weapons damage. Let me make you a specialist. Let's use pool field for you, and then incendiary ammo. Yeah. Shepherd. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try out. Yes, let's try out the Mantis. Should I try out the collect particle beam, or should I use the arc projector? M920 Kane, we're using you for the Reaper IFF and for Garrus's mission because of those 2 heavy mechs. Yeah, that I always die a lot in that one. So arc projector, collector particle beam, which is great. You know what? Yeah, because it's a very close, tight space, right? It's a very close, tight space. So Yeah, I just remembered. It's a tight space with the heavy mech in this particular mission at the end of this mission. So it's best for me to just grab heavy weaponry that would be effective for that. Okay.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Hmm. Oh shit! Only one. I used all my med gel on the collector ship, which I don't mind because hey, I was able to survive. But now that I think about it, okay.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Your father is a dick, Jacob. Just telling you ahead of time so you are
Looks
aware.
like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yes. Except for the fact that your father is trash.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
I repeat. Before the bruises show, I repeat. This particular mission, I always forget just how much. You know what? Let's first talk to you.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Unfortunately. Yo, that particular dialogue, we don't actually get it. Damn.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
Big
Where is
mistake.
he now?
Huge.
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback.
Yep.
Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority
Fucking coward.
of
After
Acting
he was
Captain
done
Ronald
playing,
Taylor.
I am
Pause
the
in beacon
chieftain of
protocol is
this.
recorded as record deleted.
Once he saw
Well,
that,
let's
oh, he
keep
was
going.
about to die, he's like,
Let's check
oh
the
yeah,
ship.
let's try it
My
now.
father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Oh boy. Look at all of your trusting and shit. I don't trust shit. Okay, so hold up.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
God, I'm disgusted. I'm gonna keep forgetting how much this entire mission just disgusts me. I forget most disgusting mission.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work.
It didn't work.
Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Man is vile. The man is trash. The man is disgusting.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
I always delight in choosing the fucking renegade option in this particular mission because people are vile and disgusting. Vile and disgusting. Vile and disgusting. Poor girl.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled
Look at
them.
them.
So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Charge him up!
Let us see. Oh God. For real?
Going dark. Going silent.
There you go.
Cloaking. Up ahead.
I see them!
dog.
Fucking Jacob already dying. Like, boy. Damn. Okay.
So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me. You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find
Poor
someone
girl.
to make sense of this.
Your father is a piece of shit rapist, Jacob. He's a piece of shit rapist. Vile, vile man. Absolutely vile piece of shit.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Jacob, you're a decent, good person. Your father, though, trash, vile, deserves to die.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Oh boy.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
Because your father
Whatever's
is a
happening
rapist.
needs to stop.
A piece of shit. A power-hungry piece of shit. Garbage
His
man.
cruel face. His cruel face.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Dang.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yep.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Let me see. Is there anything else to find? Thank you. Give up some of the goods. Give up some of the money. Wait. What the heck? Oh boy.
Cloaking.
Oh.
He did this to his own men?
Apparently.
The hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
It was not for defense anything. Your father is a piece of shit garbage person. Your father is a piece of shit garbage person, Jacob. I'm sorry, I don't know how to give you more comforting news, but your father is vile. Your father is vile, and he's trash, and he's garbage, and he deserves to die. Okay, there's nothing here.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us.
The doctor that could not remember
We need the
Suzanne.
sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Damn.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Your father is trash.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
It is as bad as it seems, Jake. Yeah, it's as bad as it seems.
Early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent.
It's as bad as this.
I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
We need to kill this man. We need to kill this man, Jacob. Okay. Why are you all of you all standing so close to it? There you go.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor.
Fuck off.
My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Who the fuck is doing anything for you? Fuck off.
It's really him.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Someone's coming. Going dark.
Gotta hurt.
Alert. Requesting assistance.
Careful. They automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Now you see me.
Careful.
Come on over.
Okay. Okay. Do, 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 do. Aha. Coming.
Here they come.
Get over here!
Going dark.
Taking fire!
Going silent.
There you go.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Did I do that?
Uh-huh.
Get ready.
Another one is coming. Yep. From where?
Lights out.
I've got him.
Going silent.
Have a nice trip.
Alert. Impact event. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. System failed.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous.
Shut up. Stop talking. I hate just hearing the sound of your fucking ass voice. Piece of shit. Garbage, vile man.
Now he wants out.
Exactly.
Bitch.
Son of a bitch indeed. What a vile human being. Vile, vile, vile person.
This might be useful.
Like, oh, thank you for coming. Fuck you. Oh boy.
They're coming from front.
Excuse me.
Smoking.
Hostiles detected.
Shields down.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I've got him.
Ooh. Boom.
Get over here. Dropped him.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
is rescue? The Lulu idiot is like, oh, you're here to rescue me. Boy, I ain't here to do shit for you.
Drawing people away. This thing is not my father.
He's not your father indeed, Jacob. He's a dead man. He's a soon-to-be dead man. That is not your father.
You see that?
Hostile! Have a nice trip.
Jacob, why are you already dead?
Now you see me.
Shields have failed.
Eyes ahead!
Oh shit! I did not think I was gonna die for Jacob's loyalty mission.
Someone's coming.
Hostile drone!
Going silent.
Cloaking.
Oh shit, why was I running? I wanted to hide. The fact that it's the same key to hide as it is to sprint makes absolutely zero sense.
Now you see me.
What the fuck? Why can't I jump over that? Why couldn't I jump over that?
Attention right!
Watch out! Going silent.
Ugh! Shit!
Here they come. Gift for you! Going dark.
No shield.
What the heck? Fucking hell. You are gonna die.
Taking fire.
You're going to die. One person has died. One of them has died. Okay.
Going dark.
Shot!
Thank you.
Lights out.
Combat
Spotted.
The fuck? So, okay, hold up. It seems like that is the best thing for me to do, so...
Here they come.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay. That was close.
Have a nice trip!
Going silent.
Okay, let's see.
Going silent.
detected.
Okay.
Shields have failed.
No, How is it so hard?
Here they come. Lights out.
Taking heavy fire.
It's for you. Watch out. Here they come.
Hmm.
Eyes ahead!
They're using a drone. Going dark.
Got no shields.
I was on fire. I burned. Like Shepard burned. What? I think I've died more in this fucking ass time than I...
They're using a drone.
Tag!
Going dark.
I think I've died more in this particular mission than I did in the collector's mission.
Lights out.
you been drinking?
Going silent.
Finally.
Toys. I need to look my father in the eye in here and justify this.
Shut up, Jacob. You died for lots of it. God damn. Fucking hell. Anything to grab. Wait, that's all? Just the element 0? Aha, because I was like, there should be something else. Oh, so that is all. Interesting. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jacob, let's go kick your father's ass. Your piece of shit father's ass. Is there anything I can... Dude does not even have anything for me to grab. After all that work, nothing to grab in his final sanctum. Trash. Trash. Nothing here. Dang it.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine.
A real squad.
Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew
Audacity.
acting, Captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here.
Wow.
Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor.
Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really.
Yeah, because you're a piece of shit.
This isn't me.
Oh.
The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, really?
I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Touching.
I'm not biting, Captain.
Not buying it.
You chose to do this to your crew.
You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
Duh.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first.
Of course it's at first.
The effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
The perk.
You created a harem and became king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Wow.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident.
Accident.
Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs.
Wow.
I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things
Kind to
settled down.
my people.
Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought
Wow.
over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers.
Wow.
That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now.
Wow.
They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start.
Imagine.
He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you
Trash.
need someone to save your ass.
Trash.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation, but you don't get to just walk
Nope.
away after all this time.
He does not.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'll shoot him.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It isn't for them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Duh. Blow your brains out. Survivors from area are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional several support. Pleased to see Taylor unarmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. We got barrier for Jacob. We got a new outfit. Every pistol damage. 30,000 credits from element 0. It's a good haul. It's a good haul. It's a good. It's a good haul.
Ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Nice.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
I did.
Was this
Miranda.
supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Baby
Miranda,
girl.
we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private.
Liberal interpretation.
Jacob.
You alright?
With this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective.
Selective but good.
I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Oh, you all almost got
Come on,
together.
I got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
A better man, aka Commander Shepard. Let's go see if we can do that. Morden, do you have anything you want to say to
How
me?
can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk.
Oh, okay.
Matters.
What's up?
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress.
Okay.
Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interesting.
He's like, girl, I know you want all of this, but no.
Wait a minute, Morgan. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Well, more than I will totally do you in a heartbeat. Like, it's going to be short-lived, but it's going to be glorious.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance.
Yep.
All upgrades can...
That's all for now.
Thank you.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Hey, Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
That's all. I just
talk
wanted to
later.
check up on you.
Commander.
Okay, because I might forget, let's come in here and choose Shepherd, not the bean, the cane. Yes. For the next time I'm out. Hey, Kelly.
Thane, I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Yes, please. Thank
I
you.
appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my
Yay!
pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the
Yeah,
crew.
yeah,
Anything else,
yeah.
Commander?
We get to do.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We get to pick up Thane's loyalty mission. Bada boom 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 boom. Hey, Joker.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
Definitely bullshit.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Bye, Jacob. Did I just say bye, Jacob? Bye, Joker. I'm going to feed my fish for the last time. Like myself, but last time. Because I know starting from now, Kelly's got them handled. But, you know, one last time. Let me just go up. The fact that I kept them live, they died once, but, you know, now we made it. Awesome. Space Hunter, pick up! No new messages. Team status. Let's change Jacob's outfit. Okay. La la la. Okay. So that done. All we're doing is going to Kasumi because I think she does have a comment because it's something emotional. So I think she has a comment for about Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. Jacob deserves better
Yeah.
than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Yeah, Kasumi's a good one. We're pouring ourselves a drink because, you know, we successfully sorted out Jacob.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
One another to mix it up. Get ourselves some purple celebratory.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant.
Even aboard the Cerberus
vessel,
vessel, life finds a way. We're gonna drink. Awesome. And then we're going to say, come back later.
Come
back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. Okay, let's talk to Thane, because Thane's going to give us his loyalty mission now.
Shepard.
What's up?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin.
Oh boy.
I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman.
Yep.
I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills.
Hmm.
I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on
Kaji.
Warm water pours down his face.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Meditation. So let's go down to engineering to check in on Zaid, but I don't know if I think Grunt would not have. Does Grunt have any new dialogue?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Awesome.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt, my baby boy. My adopted cat, my adopted tank boy.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
No. We are so scared. Let's see. Saeed, do you have anything to say about Jacob's father?
Back for another lesson.
Yes.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive.
Not like that, though.
The Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards.
Yep.
You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head.
What the heck?
Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
Oh, nice. Saeed?
I should let you go.
Talk more later, Shepard. Let's kick some dust. Oh, look at these pools. Poof. Became dust in space. Debris in space. How cute, how fascinating, how charming. Okay. So
humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
Unfortunately, their vessel was not destroyed and they were not killed in action. Commander Taylor was just a fucking ass dick. But with that said, hold up, let me see. Yep. With that said, this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you so much for granting me your time, watching me die multiple times. And I thought that Taylor's loyalty mission was the easiest and shortest, but it would have been a short one if I had not died a gazillion number of times. But I finally made it to the end. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching along. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. We're going to be definitely going to the Citadel so we can do some shopping and then pull off Garrus's loyalty mission. That is going to be a doozy because I know that is one of the long ones and that is also kind of tough, but which is expected because it's not going to be easy earning Garrus's loyalty. I need to work for it. I don't mind putting in that effort, working to, earn that. But yeah, thank you once again for letting me keep you company. See you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.